This week's special event in iRacing is the Bathurst 12 Hour. Here's all the details. This race follows the real-life Bathurst 12 Hours, however, in real life there are other classes, but in iRacing this is a GT3 only race, and we will have all the current GT3s in iRacing available. This race is fantastic because it races on the iconic Mount Panorama racing circuit at Bathurst, which is a super challenging racetrack and I think worth taking on the challenge of. Similar to the Nürburgring in the fact that it is very unforgiving and possibly one of the craziest places to race GT3 cars, at least places that real life does so. So definitely a tough challenge, but one worth taking on. It's also unique in that it starts in the darkness and then you have sunrise just after the race starts, which means qualifying in iRacing is also in the dark, so that's a unique aspect of this event. As I said, it'll be all of the current GT3 cars in iRacing. Here is the balance of performance for the cars on your screen now. iRacing may change this on the Wednesday prior to the race, so if there are changes on that day, I will post them in the comments below. Check that if you're watching past Wednesday. I'll point out that all of the cars in this race take fuel and tyres at the same time, so there's no point trying to double stint the tyres. You may as well take tyres when you take fuel. To sign up, you'll need to find Bathurst 12 Hour in the series list. It's appearing in your UI right now. It's a team event, so you will have to sign up all of the members of your team when you sign up. The minimum number of drivers is 2 and the max is 16. Be aware that you can sign up as a solo driver, however you will be disqualified at the end of the race because the minimum is 2. There is rain on the forecast for this event. Here is the weather forecast on your screen now, taken out of the UI, and as you can see there is rain all throughout, just bits, but it's all throughout the race. So I would get some practice in with a wet track, although it's not looking like it will be torrential the whole time, but you got to be prepared for it. Here are all the time slots for the event on your screen now in GMT. If you want these converted into your own time zone automatically, you can join my Discord, link in the description below. This channel will convert those times into your time zone straight away for you. Time slot 3 I expect will be the broadcast slot and therefore the most popular and most competitive splits, so if that's the one you want for the closest splits, then go for slot 3. It's an open setup race, so keep that in mind. There are iRacing setups of course, but you probably want something a bit more tailored to your team. Majors Garage will have setups for all the cars. I have a referral code for them in the description below and on the screen now. You can check them out. It supports the channel if you choose to purchase from them. That's about it for this race. All I can really say in terms of tips is to try and survive. Bathurst is dangerous enough in the dry, but we have the threat of rain for the first time this year, so be careful out there, take it easy and have fun. See you on the racetrack.